Hello all, we are live now. Please start.
A very good afternoon to our honorable guests and to all my batchmates. For some of us, it was a splendid experience organizing the 3-day breezy saga of Saavan'. For some, it was 3 days packed with competitions where they had to switch from one room to another. Now, it's time to put an end to this 3-day event. In the gracious presence of the coordinators of BS in Data Science and Applications, Professor Andrew Thangaraj and Professor Vignesh Muthuvijayan, Head of Operations Bharati Ma'am, Head of Exams Kamala Ma'am, Balaraju Sir, Head of Placement and Training, Jaya Krishnan Sir, Head of Academics Course Support, Mrs. Ambika, Head of Support Operations, and our very beloved Kothai Ma'am, Head of Student Affairs. Here we are in the concluding ceremony of Saavan'22. After the entertaining participation in different activities, now we are ready with the results. India is a land of cultures. Even with changing times, when the youth is more drawn towards Western lifestyle, the tune of Veena always strikes a different chord. It never fails to mesmerize us. And on this premise, I would like to introduce one of our cultural coordinators, Raj Kishore, who will now announce the winners of the different competitions held under this category.
Good evening, everyone. Without much ado, I would like to announce the winners of the competitions held under culturals. First, let's start with the performing arts competition. The first event under this category, Darpan, the street play group, a very enthusiastic team preparing to perform a street drama. The winners of the first round are Samat Srivastava, who secures the first position, Tanu Purade, second position, and Asutosh Utsav, third position. Now, it's time to announce the winners of the Dream to Dance event. Baivavi Tiwari is at first position, Raksha Akotia is at second position, and we have joint winners for the third position, Radha Joshi and Soivalini Kapuri. Third event in the list is Dosab. Let's announce the best Mythbusters. Judges' choice winner, Saurabh Yadav, audience choice winner, Anushka Krishna, and out of the box winner, Wamik Mustaq. Let's come to the Pictionary, where you interpret an image with special mention to Anushka Duggal and Diya Nathwani. We now move on to the winner, Tanu Purade, first runner-up, Shavi Maini, second runner-up, Apurva. Now, a freestyle literary writing, promising pages. We have the winners, first runner-up and second runner-up as Anushka Roy, Karunesh, Swan Gaurav, Somilini Gauri respectively from the poem section. While the top 3 articles were written by Santanu Sikdar, Arul Gilbert, and Srimonti Banerjee. Qtopia, the quiz competition, we had 8 qualifiers for level 2. There was one team as a qualifier. Akshay Kashyap and Srijan Kumar were from team Simple Minds. The solo qualifiers were Rudranil Ghosh Roy, Puneet, Aryans Pratap Singh, Jayant V, Melvin Joseph, Kritika RP, and Ali Muffles. Now, it is time to announce the winners of the argumentative segment. Controversia 2.0 held 2 debates. The winners of Pursuit of Dispute is Moitroi Das, Mazin Mohammad Iqbal, and Aisa Badguzar. The winners of Knock Talk episode are J. Siddharth and Rajiv Nayan. Lastly, the flagship event is the Model United Nations debate, where the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has officially collaborated with us under the banner MUN Refugee Challenge. With special mention to the delegates of North Korea, Shreyan Shukla, and Germany, I am Das, the best delegate title belongs to Gunaditya Patil, representing UK, while Yasmita Tiwari, representing Pakistan, and Pratham Shukla, representing the USA, won the highest commendation. This sums up the event-wise winners of the cultural category. Now, I request Sampriti to carry forward with the next category. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj Kishore. Now it's time to transcend to a totally different genre. Every degree has its perks and drawbacks. Yes, it is true that we seldom have the opportunity of meeting our fellow mates in the fields, but we do have a strong backbone of esports. From online treasure hunt to Scribble, we had several competitions spanning over 3 days. Now it's time to reveal the leaderboard. I call upon stage our very enthusiastic esports coordinators, Som Shankar and Somya Brother, to do the honor.
Thank you, Sampriti, and good evening, everyone. So without any further delay, let's move on to the announcement of the winners of the esports events. Let's start with Astra events, hosted by hosted hosted by Hires Esports. So let's start with Astra BGMI, Battlegrounds Mobile India, a very popular game. So first position who secured in Astra BGMI is Explosion Esports. The team members with Ajit Kumar, Vashu Divadi, Ashish Rana, and Aman. The team who got second position is Team Warlords. Padumanal Trigonda, Parinish Priyanshu, Sujit Kumar, Aditya Somavinesh. The team who secured third position is Team Reapers. Prashant Sharma, Kartikeya Bharadwaj, Aryan Daksh, Sudhanshu Prasad. Let's move on to the next event, Astra Valorant event. The team who got first position is Mohit Rahman, Saptaparna Dalui, Prantar Ghosh, Rohan Ganguly, and Shomik Shamanta. The team who secured second position is Pinaki Batabeal, Sholak Seth, Atharv Agarwal, Mohit Verma. The team who secured third position is Sudeep HM, Hari Teja, Prashanto Pithani, Kushagara Vadaha, Agrim Sod. Moving on to the next event, Astra Among Us event. The person who secured first position is Gauri Fajullah Sai Yashanath. The person who secured second position is Akanksha Nandeshwar. The person who secured third position is Lakshmi Priya Kashi. Moving on to the next event, Astra Call of Duty mobile event. The team who secured first position is Mohammad Shahnaz Adil, Samarth Alluwalia, Gantra Darshan, Shankar Singh Bias, Somadipayan Maji. The team who secured second position is Harshid Gundela, Zakei Khan, Gopal Krishna V, Ritik Sundar J, Tarun Akula. The team who secured third position is Himanshu Kumar, Aman Hashim, Amit Kumar, Narayan Singh, and Prince Saint. Moving on to the next event, Astra Scribble event. The person who secured first position is Shayan Ghosh. The person who secured second position is Anushana Srivetra. The person who secured third position is Kritika RP. Let's move on to our very next event is Chakravu event, hosted by Cosmos Club. Okay, so Chakravu Smash Crush event is our first event. The person who secured first position is Vijay Kapse. The person who secured second position is Aniket. The person who secured third position is Ayush Gupta. Moving on to the next event, Astra Chakraview Among Us event. The person who secured first position is Atharva Batcast. Second, Himanshu Sharma. Third, Gaurav Betheja. Moving on to the next event, Chakraview Battleground Mobile India event. The person who secured first position is Shaurya. Second, Shaifali Vashistha. Third, Swagata Shekhar Party. Our next event, Chakraview Call of Duty mobile event. First, Shaurya. Second, Utkarsh Sinha. And third, Sai Prashant Kulapa. Somabrata?
I think he's on mute.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
All right, so let's now move on to the event Prachand. So the team which secured first is the team Monkey, the team consisting of S. Manish, Asri, Sarthuk, Vidhan, and Chris. We now move on to the event X marks the spot, which is basically the treasure hunt event. A traditional treasure hunt, but on a whole new platform. The team that came out second runner-up is the team that they called themselves as DSW, the team consisting of Harshita Goel, Rishika Singh, and Kartikeya Tiwari. The team Insta Treasure Hunters came out runner-up, the team consisting of Nachiket Athavale and Arunima Goel. And the winner of the event is the team that they can call themselves as the Aviators, the team consisting of Akash Gullar, Arun Kale, and Ayush Kumar Jha. Now let's come to that brainstorming and training event that lasted for about 8 long hours. Yes, you heard it right, 8 long hours at a stretch. So presenting you the winners of the chess event, which was conducted by Saavan'22, the IITM-based chess community in collaboration with Cosmos, in which Saket Sharma came out third, Sai Prasad Bangule came out second, and Aman Singh won this event. From brain work to muscle power, we now move on to the powerlifting event called House of Barbell. Here we have 4 different winners for 4 separate weight categories. For 66 kg weight category, Ashutosh Agnihotri was emerged as the winner. Ravin R. Kanodia won in 74 kg category. Ashutosh Singh Rathore won in 83 kg category, and Abhra Dubey nailed it in 93 kg category. Here we also have 3 overall winners for Mr. Barbell Showdown 1.0 title. Ravin R. Kanodia came out second runner-up with a total lift of 340 kgs. Divyang Singh came out as the first runner-up with a total weight of 400 kgs, and our Mr. Barbell Showdown 1.0 winner is Abhra Dubey, who lifted a total of 430 kgs. So congratulations to all the esports winners, and that's all for the event-wise winners of the esports category. Now I request Sampriti to carry forward with the next category. Thank you.
Thank you, Som Shankar and Somabrata. Now, let's introduce the artistic batch of students from this degree. I invite Rajarshi Roy, Art and Creatives Coordinator, to announce the winners of the Art and Creatives category, which includes painting competitions, newsletter contests, and photography contests. Rajarshi Roy, please take over.
Thank you for the introduction, Sampriti. We know that long ago, human beings manifested the capacity to be creative by making tools from stones, painting on the walls, or by creating mechanisms for moving things. Every new obstacle challenges us to be creative. But nowadays, we might just think that artists of various kinds are the only type of creative people. But trust me, there's creativity in all of us. And that exactly was our motivation behind this category of events. But before I start talking about the events and their winners, I will have to mention Shivang Chaudhary, who was a coordinator along with me, and we worked together to bring forth the 10 events from Art and Creatives. Right now, we would have been making this announcement together, but due to certain circumstances, he couldn't be here today. I would like to thank him for being a great partner. Now, moving on to the winners from events of arts and creatives. We first start with the Mad Doodle, which was a doodle making competition on topics related to this degree, such as birthdays of professors. In third position, we have Kritika Pathak. In the second position, we have Kushi Verma. And in the first position, we have Swagata Mukherjee. We also have a special mention award for Sweetie. The next event is IKEAM, which showcases the rich diversity of India through art, culture, and technology, and the versatility of our program. For this event, we do not have any particular positions, but rather all 5 of them were excellent performers. They were Ishita Goswami, Karunesh, Ratna Rathore and Divyansh Dhayani, Tanu Kurade, and Swati Gupta. The next event is POV, which was a filmmaking competition wherein participants had to make a 2-minute film out of stock footage given to them. In the third position, we have Vishnupriyan D. In the second position, we have Shreyan Shukla. And in the first position, we have Satyam Kumar. We also have a special mention award for Swaran Gaurav Verma and Priyanshu Pranjal. The next event is Attire Spectra, which was a cultural fashion show. In the third position, we have Shaivalini Kapuri from Saranda. In the second position, we have Ashwani Pratap Singh. And in the first position, we have Nino Parambolat Lenu. We also have a special mention award for Shaivalini Kapuri. The next event is Alakhya, which was a workshop to learn ways to reuse waste to make amazing products and showcase your art skills. In the third position, we have Charvi Singh. In the second position, we have Saima Shroff. And in the first position, we have Kritika Pathak and Devi Vinda together. The next event is Paradox, Paradocs, which has a newsletter making competition for Saavan'22. And we have day-wise and overall winners for it. The best newsletter for day 1 goes to Anshika Dubey. The best newsletter for both day 3 and day 2 goes to Anashuna Srivetri. And the winner of the best overall newsletter goes to Anshika Dubey. The next event is Optical Glory, which is described as the emotions through photos that were shown to them. In the third position, we have Rushar Rana and Akanksha C. Dixit. In the second position, we have Shubhanjan Das. And in the first position, we have Nilanjan Nag. Apart from all the competitions, we also had Jashne Art and Graphic Click as workshops and a breakthrough as a film screening on depression made by our very own BS students. I would like to thank all the participants who participated in the events of arts and creatives, and a very hearty congratulations to all the winners. I now hand it over back to you, Sampriti, for the remaining proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh. Getting back to the professional section, now I would like to invite Kartike Bhandari. He is the tech lead of Paradox in Saavan'22 on behalf of Sankalp Arora, who has been tirelessly working to connect the industry experts to students so that we can have an insight to the real life experience, its pros and cons. There has been some professional competitions as well. So I call on stage Kartike to announce the winners of these competitions.
Thank you, Sampriti. Without any further ado, the first event under this category is Tokology and Extrempo. We have joint winner for the first position, Manav Tiwari and Mohammad Siddiqui. For the second position again, we have joint winners, Divyam Maheshwari and Srinijay. For the third position, we have Kartik Sharma and a special mention, Shrijita Banerjee. The next event under this category is Outliers 2.0 Out of the Box Case Study Competition. For the first position, we have team Fiddler Thought, led by Vishal Gupta. For the second position, we have Convergent Thinker, led by Saurabh Yadav. For the third position, we have Spartan, led by Ranveer Singh. The next event under this category is Strongic Language Competition. For the first position, we have Mayank Walia. For the runner-up position, we have Dibgadam Laha. Going deep, we have Web3 Fiesta debate section. For the first position, we have joint winners, Mohammad Siddiqui and Gurneet Paul. For the second position, we have Manav Tiwari. For the third position, we have Srinijay Shresht. From Web3 to Treasure Hunt, we have Debugging Mania. For the first position, we have team GC Gang. For the second position, we have the Debuggers. And for the third position, we have Niggle version BS. For the last event of professional section, we have Fresco, a portfolio making competition. For the first position, we have Naufal Rahman. For the second position, we have Abhijit Ganesh. And for the third position, we have Kartik Sharma. Now, I'll be presenting you with a brief summary of the tech part and the website analysis. To start with, we started with 1,000 view engagement on day 1 to now around 9,000 engagements sessions by the people keeping a close watch on our website all across the nation and from places like Saudi Arabia and Sri Lanka. We have daily engagement of around more than 3,000 people and acquisition of around 1,000 people on a daily basis. Our students have searched about us on Google and various social other media to reach the website. We had the maximum participation in hackathon with more than 930 students participating. For the cultural section, we had 565, professional section had 317, and arts and creatives had more than 250 students participating. The cultural section remained the most engaging page, followed by hackathon and competition. Following them were arts and creatives, workshops, and esports. We had Pandora box with the maximum participation of 284 students. Astra Valorant had 263, followed by Chakraview BGMI with 191 students participating, and Kitopia with 181. For more details, please refer to the website. The tech part wouldn't have been complete if I forget to mention about Anurag, the person behind managing all the links in calendar smoothly, working in the background and making the event is successful. Now, the most awaited part of the event, the overall house position. At the third position, do you have any guesses what we have? We have the Corbett House. And the second position, we have Bandipur House. And the currently leading the table is Kana House. For more details, you can refer to the website. And Team Saavan' have a very big surprise for you waiting in the December Fest on campus. We are really looking forward to you. Please come and witness the surprise. Thank you, Sampriti.
Thank you, Kartikeya, for the honors. Before moving on to the concluding section, I would like to remind the audience that we have a half-an-hour music session lined up after the felicitation ceremony. Also, now since the hackathons are not yet over, we would like you all to stay tuned for further updates. Whether you have won a medal or not, you are all winners. In the long run, your active and continued participation in all these categories would pay you rich dividends in terms of fitness, mental well-being, happiness, and a great deal of involvement with your fellow mates. With this ideology in mind, I now invite our program coordinator, Professor Vignesh Muthuvijayan, for a concluding note from his side.
Thank you, Sampriti. So I'm glad to see that there was a significant engagement from students and they were very actively involved during the events. I also had watched a few events, like the music event and a couple of things. I was able to log in and see a few, although I couldn't spend much time witnessing your events. I also went to the YouTube website or YouTube page, and I saw that many of the events were viewed by significant number of people. I was very happy that the event went on very well, and I would like to thank the organizing team. So this event was pulled off within a very short time for preparation. This goes to show how effectively things can be brought together when people decide to work together. So I'm really thankful for the team. The organizing team has done an exceptional job. I also want to specifically thank Kodai for identifying the people and trying and organizing this entire event. So as one of the students already mentioned, we are going to have the next version of Paradox, which is going to be the Paradox Margari, which will happen in December, sometime in December between the term breaks. So this is going to be an in-person event. We might still have some live streaming of the events. So the winners and people who have actually been actively involved in this, we will be inviting them and having an in-person event, which will also be simulcast on YouTube for others to enjoy. So we hope there is active participation. And also we hope that some of the organizing members would be interested in involving with the Shastra and Sarang activities. So Kodai will be in touch with you regarding that. I will also discuss with the on-campus team and try to see how we can organize that. So thank you one and all for pulling off a fantastic event. Looking forward to the music session which is going to follow. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. It gives us more enthusiasm to organize events like this. Now, I would request Bharti ma'am, Head of Operations, to say a few words.
Yeah, thanks, Sampriti, for the invitation. Nice to see all the students here. I have been going to some events off and on over the last 3 days, just checking out what's been happening. We also witnessed, I think, we went to the music, the dance, the mimicry and stand-up. There was some poster competition that we saw, and the OAT trailer was really nice. That was something that I saw again. Some entries for the essays was something that I was seeing what was there. Yesterday, I think I got a glimpse of the IPL auction. Very interesting event whoever had organized it. That was a good one. So I think overall, it's been an engaging day's feedback from students has been very good. Many have been writing to us too or on other platforms. So thanks to everybody here who has taken time and effort to organize this at a really, really short notice. I think that's been nice and hoping to see many of you in person in December as well as in May 2023. So yeah, wishing you all the best. Congratulations to all the winners who made it through the events, and also congratulations to the participants, because if you didn't give a tough competition, the winners wouldn't have emerged. So thanks all for this.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of the organizing team, I want to thank the BS degree team for giving us this opportunity to organize this event. In the words of Ernest Hemingway, it is good to have an end to journey towards, but it is the journey that matters in the end. With this note in mind, we would like to conclude the journey of Saavan' 2022. But it doesn't end here. We all urge you to stay tuned for the immediate music session as well as for Margali 22. Thank you very much.
Sampriti, just one thing. I think Professor Andrew had joined. Maybe you didn't notice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Maybe ask him to say, and then we can go on to the music. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am, it's okay. Okay, so now I would like to request Professor Andrew to come. Sir, could you please give some concluding
I
notes?
sincerely raised my hand and Sampriti quickly ignored me.
Sir, actually, my screen is off. I am
No, that's okay. I was just trying to pull your leg. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first of all, I think on my behalf, I would like to really sincerely thank all the students who are involved in the program and the organizers, particularly who've taken a lot of time and effort to organize this at very short notice. I know it's literally like less than a week since you finished your exams and so many other commitments. And really thanks to all the students, and hope you had a good time. And I think that's also important. While you study hard, this is a good break, and I'm happy to see that. Thanks to all the pod team members who are involved, Koday and her team and others. I think she's one person team. So everybody who is involved in coordinating, conducting, and all that long meetings, I'm sure she has had with all of you. Very happy to see that as well, and look forward to this music session that's coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And I'm extremely sorry I did not notice that. Okay, so now I think it's time to move on and groove on to some music. And now it's time for the music session. Let's start vibing for the concluding time this time. Thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah. Thank you, Sampriti. So hi all. I am Gurneet and I'm from the IIT Music Society. I have Pujita with me as well.
Hello everyone.
Hi. So both of us would be hosting a small session from the society, and Pujita, why don't you take forward on introducing today's events? Yeah.
Definitely. So first of all, so as we've been saying for the last 3 days, we have our nights occupied with the vibe in Saavan, and tonight, on this evening, more rather, we have the winners being announced. So what we have done is we have had instrumentalists and vocalists brought to categories. So we have the top 3 selected from both the categories through voting. So we have top 3 singers and top 3 instrumentalists.
Yeah, and this has been decided over a range of 3 days, including the entries that were taken before, which were spread across 13,000 students via mass mail and obviously a lot of spamming on WhatsApp groups. Isn't it right? Okay, so I guess we shouldn't wait. We should declare our winners, right, Pujita?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and are they, not to forget, they would be performing today. Our winners would be performing today live. Okay, so here we go. So from our first category, the vocalist, we have Aditya Aro. I'm so sorry, I might have pronounced the surname wrong. Pujita, could you pronounce it? Oh my.
Yeah, we have Aditya Aruna Kirinathan.
Okay, and then we have Anusha Parashar and Jeremy George from the vocalist category, and instrumentalist.
We have Darsh Danube, Gokul Shyam Sundar, and Pranav R. Hearty congratulations to each one of them.
Yeah, and these people have won over a lot of people via votes and the judges, of course. Their performances have been amazing, their entries and their live performances during the events itself. All of their videos are live on our YouTube page and on our website as well. So before we move on to their performances, I just wanted to give a glimpse of how our society is doing right now. So we started this society not a bit long back. Okay, it's pretty short span when we started this society, and we are trying to have a culmination of all 12 houses of all 13,000 plus students who can showcase their talent in music, whether it is singers or instrumentalists. We want them here. We want them to grow and nurture more talent when it comes to music. So based on that, we started this. We obviously have our organizing team here. A few shy people, they don't turn on their cameras. I don't know if their cameras are on, Pajita. Can you check? Is anyone there?
I see very few cameras on though.
Okay. No worries. So I guess I'll just show some stats of how our website and our society is doing. So as of now, the website that we had created has gotten over, for at least per day current sessions, we have got more than 300 plus page visits. Okay, these are from people who are really interested in knowing what the society is about and how the performances were. Day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. The gallery as well. The gallery includes glimpses from the Paradox Unwind event, which obviously everyone knows happened in May of 2022. And some other more insights. Oops, sorry. Yeah. And more going to our YouTube page, we have had more than going to the IITM BS YouTube page, we have more than 3K views on our first day. Isn't that amazing, Pujita? Having more than 3,000 people watching.
Also, it's so motivating for us to do more.
Exactly, yeah. And this is only the ones who were on YouTube. We had so many people in the Zoom meeting as well, attending, etc. The same carries on with day 2 and day 3 as well, around more than 1K plus viewers. So that is pretty amazing. So Pujita, I guess we shouldn't make them wait. Should we get our first
I think there's only one thing that they need to do is switch on their cameras, because
exactly
most of our performers performing live. So don't you guys think we can show our faces and encourage them? Okay.
So who do we have our first performer?
Okay, so first we have a vocalist from Nalamala House, and he's Jeremy George. The stage is all yours.
Yeah. Hi, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, buddy. Totally.
Okay. Thank you, Gurneet and Pujita. It's really an honor to be performing here today. Just to give you an intro of myself, I'm from Kerala, from Kochi, and I'm a Western vocal artist. I do a lot of English and other Western genres, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Today I'll be performing "What a Wonderful World," which is a classic by Louis Armstrong, and I hope you guys enjoy. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them go. They love much more than I'll ever know. Yes, I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you, thank you.
Wow,
Just amazing.
Amazing.
what a beginning, right? Okay, so without wasting any time, we move on to the next performance. What say, Gurneet?
Yeah, I guess we should.
Okay, so next we have an instrumentalist, Pranav.
Okay. So unfortunately, Pranav, I guess is Pranav. I don't think so. Pranav could make it here today, so he has got up in some other commitments. So I would be share screening one of his videos that he has recorded for us. I hope you guys like it. Just a second. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I had some background noise. Here we go.
Now that's something all of us would vibe to, right?
Sure.
Guys, come on, where is the energy? We need more energy to encourage these guys, right? I guess we should.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay, so do we move on to our next performer? Pujita? Am I on mute?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So next we have a singer, Anusha.
Okay, is Anusha here? I guess she was joining, right?
Right. Okay, I think she isn't here. So do we have the video?
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm actually
Hi,
here.
Hi, Anusha. So she's one of our top 3 from the vocalist category. Anusha, do you want to say something about the song that we would be presenting for you?
Actually, I just came out of the class. I can't really talk. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
That's okay.
No worries. So I'll be just.
That's exactly why we have a video.
Yeah. Okay, just a second.
Broken heart is all that's left. I'm still fixing all the cracks. Lost a couple pieces when I carried it home. I'm afraid of all I am. My mind feels like a foreign land. Silence ringing inside my head. Please carry me home. I'll spend all of the love I saved. We were always a losing game. Small town boy in a big arcade. I got addicted to a losing game. All I know, loving you is a losing game. How many pennies in this night? Giving is up, don't take a lot. I saw the end for it begun. Still I carried it home. All I know, loving you is a losing game. All I know, loving you is a losing game. I don't need your games, game over. Get me off this roller coaster. All I know, loving you is a losing game. All I know, loving you is a losing game.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just amazing.
Beautiful and powerful.
Yeah, great.
Okay. So how many of you noticed that we had 2 international students among our winners? Up next is one of them. You want to introduce him, Gurneet?
Sure. So we have Gokul. He is from Dubai. Do we have Gokul here? Gokul Sham. Hi, buddy.
Hi, can you see me? Am I?
Yes, Gokul.
Yeah, perfect.
Hi, everyone. So, hello, Gokul. So I play the guitar, and I play Carnatic classical music on the guitar. And I'll be playing a song called Maravari Ramani. It's a song that's composed in the 18th century, actually, by Saint Tyagaraja. So I'll be playing the song. And first, before I start, can you all please tell me if I'm audible? Yeah, because I'm connected to an amplifier here. So
you're audible.
Audible perfectly.
Thank you. So I'll be starting. Let me just turn my tanpura on. So.
superb.
I have no words to say.
No
You just took
words.
us to another world.
Agreed,
Imagine
buddy.
Gurneet, like when we are all able to do this offline, he's playing it on the stage. Like,
It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go wild.
right, I know. The chat box itself has gone crazy. And imagine when this happens offline.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Okay, it really means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem. No problem. My pleasure.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. Pujita,
We
next.
need time to recover. That's how the effect was.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my.
Okay, so next we have another instrumentalist, and that's Dash. Do we have him here?
Sure. Okay, no worries. He kind of told me he was in a college audition, so he had a difficult time getting back on time, I suppose. No worries. I have a video of him. He told us to play that as a backup, so I'll just screen share that. I guess we should apologize for all the videos that we are kind of screen sharing, because like they're recordings and not live. But we kind of had the announcement on a very tight schedule, right, Pujita?
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
Considering that we're just done with the long weekend, everyone's back to their schedules.
Yeah. Okay, let me know if it's audible. One second.
Wow. I think that's pretty much how our last 3 days were, with all kinds of genres and amazing. Like first we had
It has been crazy, like a roller coaster, like from different emotions to different kind of hypes and vibes, goosebumps actually in some of the performances,
like,
right?
name a thing and we're so versatile in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's time for the last performance of the day, but I guess a lot of you might now know her very much because she was fabulous in the Vibe Saavan'. Guess who? A hint, she's the second international student that I was talking about.
Is any guesses?
It has to be Aditya.
Yeah, it is our very own Aditya. I am sorry I cannot pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry about that.
Hello, Aditya.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I start?
Yes, we're just waiting for that.
Okay. So, hi everyone. I'm Aditya from Jaffna, Sri Lanka. I'm a Carnatic vocalist, trained in light music as well, and I'm currently just started learning Hindustani classical music. So today I'll be performing Meri Dolna. So please let me know if the karaoke music is audible. Is it audible?
Yeah, perfect.
Right, thank you. मेरे ढोल ना सुन, मेरे प्यार की धुन, मेरे ढोल ना सुन. मेरे ढोल ना सुन, मेरे प्यार की धुन, मेरे ढोल ना सुन, मेरी चाहते तो फिजा में बहेंगे, जिंदा रहेंगे होके फना. तननन तुम, तननन तुम, तननन तुम, तननन तुम, ताना धीरे धीरे ना. मेरे ढोल ना सुन, मेरे प्यार की धुन, मेरे ढोल ना. सांसों में तेरी सरगमे है अब रात दिन. जिंदगी मेरी तो कुछ ना अब तेरे बिन. सांसों में तेरी सरगमे है अब रात दिन. जिंदगी मेरी तो कुछ ना अब तेरे बिन. तेरी धड़कनों की सरगोशी मेरी धड़कनों में बजती है. मेरी जागती निगाहों में ख्वाहिश तेरी ही सजती है. मेरे ख्याल में हर पल तेरे ख्याल शामिल है. लम्हे जुदाइयों वाले मुश्किल बड़ेगी मुश्किल है ओ पिया. निसा 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 धनी 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 पद 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 गम पद निसा. पानी निसा पानी निसा पानी निसा पानी निसा. गम पद निसा गम पद नीला पद पम गम गरी सा नी नी सा गम पद निसा. निसा 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 धनी 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 गम पद gama pa ma gama gari sari sani da ni sa da ni ni sa sa ga ga ma ga sa sa ga ga ma ma da ni da ni sa ga sani da ni da pa ma ga ma da ni sa da ni da ma gama gari sani sa ga ma da ni sa ni da pa ma gama gari sani sa ga ma da ni sa ni da pa ma gama gari sa da ni ni sa sa ga da ni ni sa sa ga ga ma sa sa ga ga ma ma da ga ga ma ma da ni ma ma da ni ni sa sa da ni ni sa sa ga मेरे ढोलना Thank you.
Wow.
Really something spectacular. Wonderful talent, Aditya. Keep it up. Do you do any professional performances? It was fantastic to hear.
I have a YouTube channel and I used to participate in national level competitions when I was at school.
Okay. It's fantastic. Do keep it up. It was amazing to hear.
Thank you.
We all agree with like the Sargam, the way you managed it all alone. You shifted from Sargam to Alap. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Like the ones with cameras are on, we're all smiling and we're just like lost in the song.
Thank you.
I wish this could have lasted longer though for me.
I agree, man. I wish could this be endless. Actually, offline and endless.
Oh, that sounds like.
Unfortunately, at last Paradox, she was not able to join us. But this time, we definitely want you.
Aditya,
I'll
now
definitely join this time.
Oh, amazing! Everyone is rooting for you this time, I guess. Everyone wants you there.
Sure, I'll be there definitely.
That's great.
Starting from Jeremy to Aditya, like amazing. Like,
yeah. Okay, and I guess I guess we should move on. Bharati ma'am and Andrew sir, if you guys could say a few words. Even Koday ma'am, please.
I think I've said enough. Not anything. Let's let Koday have the last word. Koday.
It's amazing. It was amazing. And yeah, I knew it from the start, like, what do you say? The Music Society has excelled well. Okay, so thanks to Srirang for taking this initiative and carrying it forward. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Even Kamla ma'am is here. Oh my, I didn't notice. Hello, ma'am.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you? How are you doing?
Good. I'm just sitting here mesmerized by all these hidden talents coming out. And over the weekend also, I was able to join, in a couple of the sessions, and it's a joy to see all of you perform so well and to come together for this Saavan' event. So we look forward to seeing all of you in December here. So please practice more and more, and come here and give your best. Congrats to all the winners and the participants. Thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you. Sure, Bharati ma'am. I guess we should get back to studying as well. One thing to announce, the people for the ones who are watching live as well, the Paradox Unwind performers who participated in Vibe in Saavan', their performances would be kept in YouTube and the website separately as special mentions. As per Bharati ma'am rules, we couldn't have past performers in this event. No offense.
And
yeah. So are we coming to an end?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There's just a small announcement to be made. So the Music Society, like the past 3 days, we've had a lot of requests saying that we arrange something where we could learn and train. So we're coming up with something very similar. We're coming up with a boot camp. All the details will be out soon. So please do follow the Instagram page and the YouTube channel of the Music Society and stay tuned. We'll be given the details.
Yeah, and do keep checking the website. We'll be updating everything over there as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
This has been a great evening, and I think one of the best ways to end the Saavan'.
Yeah, with a little bit of music, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Balaji, we can stop going live.